Hey everyone, it's Dr. Shalini Gupta at the Dermatology Laser and Vein Center, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about a procedure called Velashape. So Velashape is a procedure that is for body sculpting, and it's a completely non-invasive treatment. It uses 4 different modalities. So it uses infrared heat, radiofrequency, which is multipolar, so not monopolar like some other technologies I've talked to you about. And then it also uses just mechanical suction and manipulation of the tissue. And it is excellent for getting rid of dimply, bumpy cellulite and for tightening skin and for also spot reduction of fat and cellulite in different parts of your body that you're concerned about. So we can use this pretty much anywhere. It's excellent for the stomach area. It's beautiful for the thighs and the cellulite especially. We can use it around the buttocks. We can also use it on the arms, and then there is a smaller applicator as well, which we can use on the neck and other more delicate areas. So the Velashape procedure is completely non-invasive. When you come in for the procedure, it's good if you're well hydrated. Then we put some lotion over the area that we're going to treat. It's just a really smooth lotion. You just relax. And then we take our handpiece, we set it to how much of each energy we want emitted out of it. We can set the infrared light, we can set the radio frequency, and then we can also set the power of the suction. And then this is the actual handpiece here. So we lay that over your skin, and then we just move it along. And as we're moving it, these rollers are going to roll, and they're going to suction and pull your skin into this little applicator. And in here, of course, there will be heat and RF being emitted at the same time. And then as it's moving, it's giving you the manipulation of the tissue at the same time. So suction, tissue manipulation, infrared heat, and RF, all 4 modalities in one, working together to blast that cellulite, to help tighten the skin and give you really smooth skin anywhere on your body. So it's an excellent tool. We love it. You usually do 1 treatment, maybe a week, for 4 to 5 treatments, or as many as you wish, and then you can maintain this periodically, once a quarter, twice a year, however you wish to do that. But this is an addictive procedure, so patients do like to come in and get this done frequently, and once they see a result in one area, they automatically want to jump to the next area. So that is pretty much it. There's really no downtime during the procedure. It feels like a deep tissue massage. It's really relaxing and comfortable actually. There's no pain with it. And that's really it for the Velashape. So let me show you some pictures. Let's pull up here. So here's a patient we treated. This was a stomach area. This is not liposuction, this is not cool sculpting or vanquish or warm sculpting or exilis even. This is Velashape. So she had 4 treatments, and this is after the last treatment of the Velashape. And look how beautiful the shape of her stomach looks. It has helped to reduce the fat pockets that were stubborn and also given tightening in the skin at the same time. Again, just 4 non-invasive, easy treatments. Here's another stomach. Now this patient had had prior liposuction from another physician, and she had sort of this unevenness in her skin and also looseness in the skin. So we decided to try the Velashape on this, and she got really nice results from that. You can see how it smoothed out the skin, and it also got rid of some of those extra pockets of fat that were left unevenly from her prior procedure. A really amazing result also because we went circumferentially, so we treated the stomach and then we treated her back, and she had a lot of this back fat and love handle situation going on, and you can see how smooth that looks in comparison afterwards. Here's an example of a thigh. This is immediately post-treatment, so you can see how the skin just looks a little bit pink. Like I said, it's a very comfortable procedure. It just feels like a deep tissue massage. And patients actually really enjoy getting this done. And you can see a nice immediate improvement afterwards, but of course the results, just like with any of our technologies, when we're heating the skin and trying to reach temperatures to 42 degrees to 45 degrees on the skin, it's going to help stimulate collagen, and some of that collagen stimulation is going to happen with time. So you may see a little bit of immediate shrinkage and then more and more tightening over 3 months and 6 months and so on. And then of course, like I said, do a little bit of maintenance to keep it all tight. Here's another example of a thigh here. You can see the unevenness of the skin, the cellulite, the lumpy bumpiness, and look how smooth that is. So again, from here to here. And then here's another example. This is a gentleman who had a little bit of a stomach pooch, and he had read about the Velashape procedure. That's what he wanted to try. And so we did that, and we got some really great results without having to do liposuction. So again, look at his love handles. They really reduced very nicely. Of course, one could attempt we have a lot of procedures that can get us from point A to point B, but this is just a nice way to do it as well with the Velashape. So that is about the Velashape, and again, just a really great technology, one of my favorites. It really is very easy to get through. There's no pain, there's no real discomfort at all. It just feels like a deep tissue massage, and it helps with cellulite, skin tightening, and other skin woes you might have. And what's also really cool about Velashape is we can of course use it in conjunction with other procedures like Vanquish, like Cool Sculpting, like Exilis. And when we combine procedures, like I've said so many times before, we get amazing synergistic effects. So a lot of times it is an art, and then we love to kind of pick and choose and piece procedures together that are going to make sense for each patient, because it is so individualized. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do subscribe to our channel to keep learning about more of our really awesome technologies here at our office, and we look forward to being of help to all of you. Take care.